lights don't get any brighter than this. We are here at the national championship in Atlanta between Ohio State and Notre Dame. Ohio State football is back, but to do it in the game is a totally different thing when you have 200 and 300-pound man falling on top of you, right?
Yeah.
He said he began shooting further and further and hit the biggest shot once he came here to Ohio State, his hometown. You had 31 points. You were just getting to the bucket at ease. What were you seeing out there?
I mean, when I get the ball, I'm going. So if no one stops me, I'm just going to keep going. If I can't find anything, that's when I get my teammates open.
In all sports, there's always a player who has a breakout year and bursts onto the scenes, and Arville Reese has been that guy for the Buckeyes. Ohio State is looking to get back in the win column, and it starts on Saturday against a former Buckeye. And Bruce Thornton, they're limiting his shots from the field. How do you look to get him more involved? But what does change is this environment here at the Covelli. It gets noisy, it gets loud, and he said one thing is for certain. He knows these fans here today will not be cheering for his team. Their one loss did come in 2021 when the number 12 Ducks came in and spoiled the Buckeyes' home opener. Yeah, Devin, a career high for you, also your first double-double of your career. How does it feel knowing you're making an impact not only offensively but defensively as well? It's been over a decade since Ohio State last went undefeated at home during the regular season. That was way back in 2011. At the time, Cody McMahon was only 6 years old. Even months at a time. But senior wide receiver Emeka Egbuka's homecoming is arriving a tad bit early. Fans were rushing inside to see their favorite team practice. With jerseys, footballs, and pictures in hand, the decade-long tradition continues Saturday of Ohio State Student Appreciation Day.
The best part is this right here, getting to interact with the fans and stuff like that. They came out here to watch us, so it's just us giving back time right now.
The day kicked off as it always did at the Woody Hayes Athletic Center, starting with an hour-long scrimmage. Fans watched the reigning 2025 national champions hit the ground running while saying goodbye to players of the past and welcoming in the new, like five-star freshman Quincy Porter. For wide receiver Carnell Tate, he understands the importance of this special day.
Interacting with the students, not everybody gets to make it out to the game, so some people are fortunate enough to make it to practice, so it's just a blessing to be able to interact with them and say hi to them and appreciate them.
For one Ohio State student, the number of fans didn't stop him from getting his jersey signed by one of his favorite players, Caleb Downs.
But I was able to wiggle my way through there. I was one of the last people. He was a cool guy, though. He was talking to everyone, taking pictures. Much appreciated.
And for others, the opportunity to see the potential starting lineup of this year's team piqued their interest.
I wanted to see like Julian Sand versus Tavian St. Clair, of course, and then just everybody getting reps in.
I like to see Carnell, and also Jeremiah. It was just awesome to watch.
Student Appreciation Day is one of the few times the Woody opens its doors to the Buckeye faithful. For Ohio State captain Sonny Styles, this special day humanizes athletes who are simply playing the game they love.
Sometimes when you're on the field, you're so far, and you just have the helmets on, like you don't feel like real people. You know, just get to talk to people, have conversations, you know, put a name to a face. It's just super cool moment. You know, we're all just students here at Ohio State, so just to be able to interact with other students, it's super special.
Dedication. That is the word Tiana Briggins uses to describe what it means to be the sports mom of a Division I athlete.
Good, bad, or ugly, you got to show up.
Briggins is the mother of Ohio State men's basketball star Bruce Thornton. The junior from Georgia has spent all 3 years repping the scarlet jersey, competing at the highest collegiate level. It's a feeling his mother, a former Division I athlete, knows all too well.
I just let them know, like, do your best. Your best, regardless of the results. Just show up and be yourself every single time.
Just down the road sits Shanna Young, a Columbus, Ohio native. Young is the mother of men's volleyball player Cole Young. She admits that at times emotions do run high. So how does she handle them?
Well, I don't. I'm a yeller. I love to cheer. I do it in a positive way. I don't scream or anything, but that's part of the fun, though, is to yelling for them, cheering for them. It's hard. I can't imagine just sitting there not cheering. That's just not my genetics.
For Young, a sport that began as a punishment in high school turned into a burning passion, leading him to become one of the most decorated players in Ohio State history. It's an achievement he thanks his mother for.
There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that, she doesn't see, and, practice, workouts, lifts, and everything. But it all feels worth it to see them come to the games, and whether it's away or home, I really appreciate everything she's done.
Whether it's flying over 500 miles away or hearing their cheers in the stands, both of these moms have shown the true meaning of sacrifice, supporting their children through the highs and lows of Division I athletics. Briggins advises sports moms to follow one piece of advice.
Allow your child to lead. Just follow them and support them the best way that you possibly can, without making them feel like they're doing it for anyone but themselves. Like, they have to enjoy it and they have to want it. So I say just be their support and just be there for them.